Alright, it's been a while. Oh, that wind's took that right up. I did have a pathway with that going down. I pegged it in, so I was going down, but the winds just took it and wrapped it right around this post. Oh, just shredded it to hell. Oh, look at that. I had this all rolled up. I don't know what the hell's happened to that, because I had it in a roll. It wasn't fully stretched out. Look at that, man. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy another one. I think there's gonna be enough still to do the path that I wanted. It was just down to about here anyways, but oh man, I'll have to pin this down. This bloody wind. Oh, I've just had to put in a pile there while I've look around, because I've been away to Berwick for the week, so I've just had to come back and see where we are. So I'm going to be doing the potatoes today. I just want to get something grown up here. So we did dig a bit out before I went away, but I'm going to expand it a bit, because I'm just going to put them all out, me early Charlottes, second early Charlottes, and my main crop as well. I got a couple of them, so I'm going to expand the beds here. Probably expand either side, to be honest. Pop back there, but probably going to expand either side. One side's going to be earlies, second's main crop, probably main crop further up for the more light. I was going to put more of that down to sort the path out, but I don't know, I think I might concentrate on that bed today. But my mum come when I got back, she said, I've got a pallet for you. So we've got a pallet down here which I've looked at, and probably make 2 beds out of that. That was good. I'll probably put them like here. And also, she knows a coffee shop person, so she got us loads of used coffee grinds. I mean a load. This full bin bag here, full of them. I'm just going to be popping it in my compost. But I've heard it's good for slugs, but I'll have to check. It's just paper. But yeah, that's all going in the compost bin there just to fill it up. Add some extra mass to it. It seems to be getting away, the grass, everything I put in. Oh, rubber band on that, I need to take that off. But yeah, I'm going to start doing the potatoes now. But yeah, that's a lot of coffee in there. It smells absolutely lovely. Yeah, adding extra stuff, it's meant really good for compost as well, so that's great. I'm just voiceover in this bit because my eldest Jessica just does not stop talking, and she talked the whole way through, so I'm just going to narrate over the top. Yeah, with all this rain, the ground's been really like claggy and hard to dig up, but with most of the allotment, it's just full of rubble, stones. This is probably the least stony bit there is, but still I was coming up with like full bricks and things like that, so it did take a hell of a long time just to dig this small part out. We do have a sieve, but I didn't think it's as important with the potatoes to sieve through to get all the rocks out, because they do quite push things out the way themselves, I think. Or if I've just totally knocked myself over and ruined my potato crop, let us know in the comments. After we'd done the bed, we decided to put the path going around it. As you can see, Sophie, the little one's getting right into it. You'll see a video of her later planting seeds, but she's getting so into it and wanting to do everything. But every time we make a bed, we are going to just make the pathways around it ready for the wood chip to go on when we eventually do get some. With the potatoes, instead of building a full trench, I wanted to try using the bulb planters. Now, I have seen other people do them and they say they've got success, but I'm not sure 100% with the second earlies. Do I have to mound them up, or can I just leave them like this? I'm not 100% sure. But I just thought it did look a lot easier way to just do this, put a potato in and then get on with it instead of digging a full trench up. It did feel like a lot less work with after just digging up half the bed as well. The kids are enjoying planting stuff out, especially the potatoes, even if they are a bit too rough with it. I did go back and make sure they were facing all the right way, because as you can see, they were just getting thrown in. Yeah, that's right, just plonk it in. Another thing that's going to be off is not walking on the beds. So I think we've got bamboo sticks in the corners, we might put them up to stop them getting through it, because they're just going to compact the soil, but the kids, they don't know. First one to put in with these Charlotte ones here. Looking back at the video now, I feel like some of them might not be too deep, some were deeper than others. I do feel like I'm going to have to come back with some compost, and I will have to like give it a bit more on top just to get them a bit deeper on, or it's going to go green. I had chitted me main crop potatoes a bit. This is me Desiree and Maris Piper ones. But I thought any later they're just not going to get done, so I popped them out with these second earlies as well. So as usual, I didn't mark where I put them in, so it was just guesswork to when I was watering them in. I really need to bring labels with us more often. Honestly, I'm getting so forgetful. I didn't even bring a watering can, so luckily I had a pot that didn't have any holes in it, so I just used that to do my guesswork and water in the potatoes where I thought they were. Which this took about 6 or 7 trips just to do. Alright, she's took the kids home now. We've done a bit digging for the day for the potatoes. I'm just going to show you a bit more of what we have done. I didn't get a chance to do that before because they end up turning up. So the path, it's coming along. We've had to, it's cracked there. I had to do it a bit of a dip, as it did dip down. There was problems with that water, worried that it would tip over, but it seems to be all right. I am going to take people's advice and put the slabs there as well. I just need to buy another water tank to then slabs there, water tank there, fill it with the water from that, move that one and put the slab there and probably another one there, because as you can see, and I have used it today with the potatoes, it's filling up quite nicely. I have used it quite a bit today, but it seems to be coming on. That I'm glad hasn't got weeds. This is going to be my squash. I decided I don't think I'm going to get a greenhouse this year, we'll see, but I don't think so. So I'm thinking about the squash going in here. It seems to be clear, the soil's good enough and there's enough room when all the bags are off they can spread, so I can get a few. And that's the one thing we use quite a lot of, so yeah, squash is going in there. But I know it's a path, but I'm really enjoying the path up into the compost. But, yeah, with it being away, I haven't managed to finish it, but we should finish it in the next week or so going down there. But I'll show you what me and the Crystal and the Bens have been doing. So, there we go, potatoes. So I end up doing my Charlotte, going along there, using the bulb one, the bulb planter. And I've got my main crop ones here, which are the Desiree and the Maris Piper ones. And I salvaged that weed protectant. I've just done a cover. This will be covered in wood chip when we eventually get a wood chip. I did forget to bring my feed up though, the bloodfish and bone. I'm going to give it a sprinkle on when I come up tomorrow, I think, just to give it that bit extra feed. It has got a bit of compost on it, so I'm hoping that should do all right. And we've decided the next area we're going to move on is this bit, and I'm thinking of putting a pea bed in here. Just doing peas there. Then at the side bit, I'm thinking flowers just at the side of it. But I mean, I'm just going to do like a wigwam in the middle. So I think that should be enough room for it. And then do the same again with the, oh it's getting windy, with the weed cover going down the sides. And we're all going to move these flags up next as well, do another bed there. I have done a few seeds just before I went to Berwick. They're just starting to come through and I'll show you them when we go back. Anyways, let's get back to the house and I'll show you them seedlings and my apple and plum tree. Right, I'm back at the house and I just wanted to show you my seedlings that I've done and what are coming up. I put them, some of them just out before I went away, but some of them have been out a while. So I've got my spinach, I've had them out, that's a month now, I think I've had them in there. They need to come out into a bigger space. Peas, I'm not happy about the germination rate of that one. 10, 11, germinated. The rest just don't want to do anything. There's one poking its head out down there. But, it's not very good. I think I'm going to have to buy some plants from the shop for that one, because there's just not enough, I don't think. I've got some sunflowers. I just potted some Russian giants. Well, I say I potted, Sophie done them. To be fair, Sophie done all them. The youngest one, and my marigolds, but she's really taken to it. She keeps just asking to do it every time I start getting out, and she literally potted every single one of these seed trays. So I've got my marigolds here. I mean, I think I did tell her to do 2 to a thing, but it looks like she's done a couple more. And the only other thing, what have I got? Leek there, which nothing yet. Some germinating cauliflower. And what's the last one on the end? Kale as well. Some kale's also germinating. And I have down here nasturtiums, and I mean, if you want to tell us what that word is, that was Sophie's writing. I just forgot to write what the hell it was in. That's my usual. I'll just not write it, but I know she did put it, and I can't for the life of us remember what it was. But yeah, I still need to do some beans. That is one thing I need to do. But a couple of things have been going here. The mint has just been running away now, which I need to cut that back, to be fair. And I want to take a couple of cuttings and take them up the allotment, put them in a pot up the allotment as well. My strawberries are coming on quite well. That's from last year, and same with them ones. I have been feeding them. My apple tree has started to flower as well. I mean, I think that's the flower. Concentrate. There we go. So yeah, a couple of flowers there. There. Maybe there. There is a few coming out, and a bigger one as well. That's starting to flower. That was the Joanna Gold. That's a taller one. I think I'm taking these up the allotment, to be fair. Tree that's been flowering a while now. So I'm hoping it does. I think that's the start of the fruit coming in there. But the flowers seem to be disappearing now. I'm guessing the fruit should be coming soon enough, hopefully. And then my raspberry that I cut down after I'd give a couple of fruit last year, not much, but my raspberries now pop back up. So I'm hoping that'll give us more fruit this year, hopefully. But yeah, at least things are growing now, which I'm glad. I just need the space up there, so I need to start doing a bit more up there, digging up and stuff. But yeah, we're finally seeing some green. It's getting sunnier as well, so hopefully get up there more. So I'll hopefully see you soon.